Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Fitbit Blaze. So a company called Heart Rate Monitors USA reached out to me and asked if I wanted to try the Fitbit Blaze and post like a legit review as opposed to just like, this is so wonderful. They like legitimately wanted me to try it out and like figure out the pros and cons, and yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. Before I had the Fitbit, I was just using apps on my phone. I used the Pacer app to count steps and would just plug in like my exercise into my MyFitnessPal. So I didn't have like heart rate monitor, like I didn't have like anything on me when I was doing exercise, and I would just go by like the calorie count on whatever machine I was using. And it kind of sucked because I had no way of measuring like if I was burning calories when I was lifting weights or anything like that. So it's like this little watch, and it has a screen, and it's got all different things. It's got like exercise, steps. It has your stats for the day. It's just like a regular watch. It has this thing called Fit Star, which is like these little exercises that you can do, like a warm-up, 7-minute workout, 10-minute abs, etc., etc. You can get notifications on here, like text messages, or if you have a phone call, like it'll buzz your arm or whatever. I actually disabled the notifications because it kind of like drove me nuts when all like my text messages were coming in and I was trying to work out, and I felt like it was a little bit distracting, so I just disabled that on the watch. So the good parts about it, the parts that I really like, are that you don't need to like hold anything. So when I was using the Pacer app on my phone, it obviously wouldn't count steps if I didn't have my phone on me, which I have my phone on me most of the time, but like never when I'm at home, or like if I'm at work and I get up to go to the bathroom, I typically like don't take my phone with me. So I actually like, you know, you just have the watch on and it counts everything, like you don't have to think about it. Another thing I really like about it is that it has the heart rate monitor built in. And guys, this was like a massive eye-opening thing for me. So I had said previously, like I was only using the calorie count on machines, and like, you know, you put in your height, or not your height, but you put in like your age and weight and all this stuff. And I found that the calories that the machine was telling me were like exponentially higher than what I was actually burning based on my heart rate. So that was a little bit disheartening because I'm like, oh, like I'm totally not burning as much as I thought I was burning, which like sucked at first, but then after the fact I was like, man, now I'm really happy that I have this so that I can like more accurately know, like, am I gaining weight because I didn't burn like an additional 200 calories that I thought I was burning. Like, that's fucking nuts. So I really like that. I also really like that it has built in, like under the exercise tab, it has run, bike, weights, treadmill, elliptical, and then just workout. So obviously something that just doesn't fall under that. And you can start it and stop it and pause it, and it'll like track your workout for you and throw it into like the Fitbit app. So I really like that. Another thing that I really like about it is that it tracks your sleep. So you can see like how often you're restless, or, you know, just how much like quality sleep you get, which is interesting to me because I typically have like a really hard time falling asleep and definitely staying asleep. And I think part of that is I drink so much water that I'm up like 96 times during the night to go to the bathroom. But it's really interesting to sort of see the trends and like what your average, you know, like sleep is. So that's really interesting for like a data person like me. Like I really enjoy like data and seeing that stuff. Some of the things that I don't like about it though is, and I mean this is just like me being annoying, I guess. Something I've had to get used to, and it's been about like 3.5 weeks now or so, it's just like having something on my arm. Like the first week that I had it, I seriously like got to the point where I was like, fuck this, and like it drove me nuts, and I had to take it off for like a period of time or like switch arms. But now that doesn't seem so bad, so I think I'm just like used to it being there. So if you're not used to like wearing something, it may take like a little bit to get used to just like having something on. Something else that I think is just like unavoidable is like, obviously when you're working out and you sweat, like it moves. And like I keep having to like tighten it to keep it from moving when you're working out, because it's supposed to be, to like get your heart rate, it's supposed to be like 2 fingers away from your wrist. But like when you get all sweaty and you're working out, it like slides down. And so I find like I constantly am kind of having to either like tighten it or like try to like shove it up on my wrist harder so it will like accurately track my heart rate. Honestly, like other than those 2 things, which are, I feel like unavoidable with like any product, I really like it. I think it's interesting that I have gone so long without using like an activity tracker like that and just using like apps on my phone. But now that I have this, I can't, like I feel like I can't go back to just using apps on my phone because it feels so inaccurate to me at this point. And like I can't imagine like not just having something strapped to me that I don't have to think about, as opposed to like having to pick up my phone and carry it with me all over the place. Another thing that like is a little bit annoying about it is the charger. So it's like this little guy. So you, I'll show you. So you have the watch, right? And you have to like pop the screen off to charge it. And you have to like slip it into this thing and then plug it into a USB port, which is a little bit annoying. But like I'm not very like technologically savvy, so I don't know like what an alternative to that would be. But like this charger thing feels like really like flimsy. So I've only had it for about 3 weeks now and it's fine, but like I feel like this bit like isn't made very well. So I'm interested to see like how long that's gonna last. And it is really easy to like pop this in and out of the watch. Boop. So yeah, but I really like it. I really appreciate Heart Rate Monitors USA sending it to me and like letting me give it a go. Like I said, it's the Fitbit Blaze, so it's one of their newer watches. And it's just really cool, you guys. Like I'm like not one of those people that like has to have like the newest technology. Like I'm the type of person that like drives a car until it dies. Like I don't care what it looks like, or you know, as long as it's functional, like that's fine for me. But I feel like kind of spoiled with this now. And like I love it. So yeah. If any of you have any other like different Fitbit products or any activity trackers or anything like that you really like leave a comment down below and let me know like what you really like about it, or something that you wish was different that it had. Because now I feel like I'm like, ooh, what other data like can I get? Fitbit Blaze, I definitely give 2 thumbs up. The things I don't like about it are like inconsequential at this point. And I just think like those are the types of things that you're gonna have to deal with any activity tracker. So it's definitely not like a deterrent for me, or should be for you at this point. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you liked the review and I will see you later. Bye.